Hey, what's up? Today I'm checking out the all-new Trivium Ampknob bundle from Bogren Digital. And if you've seen any of my Ampknob videos before, you know I absolutely love these things. They're just super easy to use. And I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this is probably my favorite one so far. It sounds incredible, just right off the rip. This is straight up. Just badass. That's the factory default there on the what are they? The Ampknob, like the rhythm one. There's three that come in the bundle: a rhythm, a lead, and a bass Ampknob. So you get all those for 99 bucks for the three of them, or 50 bucks each. So basically, if you buy the bundle, you're getting one for free. And I'll talk a little bit later about that, where to get it, how to save a little money on it, all that. And later in the video, I'll also go over how to just get into getting started with all this stuff, using amp sims, recording it, all that. So for anybody who's just doing it for the first time, welcome. You know, if you're new to that club or wanting to get into the club, I'm gonna help you get your foot in the door. We'll check that out later in the video. But these amp knobs are all awesome. You can use them within a DAW, or you can just use them in standalone mode. A couple features here. So this is the rhythm one we're looking at right here. Again, sounds killer. The point of them is to not have much flexibility in terms of a ton of knobs to tweak around with and stuff. There's just a simple gain knob there. This particular one has 3 different pedal settings. This is the boost on green. I'm sure I can get that totally clean by just bringing that down. Yep. So just a nice clean there. And then I'm gonna go back to the factory default there, good. And then the middle setting, nice little crunch. Again, you can adjust the gain on that. And then here, full on. And I could, like I said, increase the gain or lower it there, but I just like that. It sounds killer. And also a little bit later in the video, put together just a little song, threw something together in like 5 minutes, but using a rhythm on the left and right with this particular one, and then the lead one as well. This is the lead knob. It sounds sweet. There's also a bass knob. So, and I also used Crim drums for it. So we'll talk about all that in a sec, but let's check out this lead one a little bit. It just sounds great to me right off the bat, but there are some more parameters here. So first, you could turn off the Corey, for Corey, the Trivium guitarist there. The chorus, obviously, you could turn the chorus and delay on or off, or open this up and adjust, you know, your typical stuff for delay there. You can have it ping pong if you have it on a stereo track or in standalone mode. Also, what I was gonna say before, in standalone mode, you also get, besides this cab stuff where you can put in the match cab or load your IR or have no cab, and a tuner here, you can also record your riff ideas. You just hit record and it saves it automatically into a folder with your riff ideas, and there's also a metronome. But when you're using it within a DAW here, those features aren't available, because if you're in a DAW, you can already record and already set up a metronome. So I'm just leaving these as is. Just sounds awesome. Ready to go right in a mix, which is perfect. And we'll hear that mix in a little bit. Just all this at their default settings. I just rave about the stuff that I like. And I like this, or else I wouldn't be raving about it. So yeah, let's check out this this bass knob now. Here, let's see. So that's no drive. I believe the default is with drive on. I may have turned it off as I was setting this up. Come on, right? So no drive. Just pure right away. Fantastic. So I was easily able to just set up a little song in a mix here, just thought of a riff. It took me like 5 or 10 minutes to load some Crim drums in, which is also another Bogren Digital. Awesome, just super easy to use. Amazing sounding drum kit, like sample type deal. And this, I found that in my mix, I didn't like having the drive on for this particular song. Sometimes a little more distortion. Basically call that distortion, you know? How much grit you want. Again, controllable with the gain knob here, but that's pretty much it. But I found I didn't like the drive. I just like that smooth bass tone. And I don't know, let's jump right in. I'll show you what that sounds like. Switch back to the guitar. I'm gonna meet you on the other side. So, yeah, super easy. Bass sounded pretty good, right? Rhythm sounded pretty good. The drums, didn't mess with any of that stuff at all. Also, I forgot to mention with this bass that I recorded that with, these are super old ass strings. And everybody who knows about bass knows that when you're recording, the fresher the strings, generally the better the sound. But these haven't been changed since September 5th of 2021. So pretty damn old, but just thought I'd throw this little plug in here. The fine fellas over at String Joy also sent me my favorite bass string gauges here, 45 through 105. So I'm excited to put those on, and you know what's coming. Maybe a restringing video. I don't know. How many people would be interested in a bass restringing video? I know some certain guys, but I doubt it'd be I doubt it'd be very popular, but we'll see what happens. I'll work it in somehow. But these strings, loving them. These are String Joys on this guitar here, and they feel great. So yeah, this Bogren stuff, I can't say enough good things about these Ampknob plugins. All of them. I've done videos on all of them. The Bass Knob STD, the Rev C, the 5150 bundle, the MLC one I just did. That one's super cool, but this one right off the bat, for some reason, maybe it's just like, you know, when you get something new, you love it right away or whatever, you know, but this one just right away, I remember plugging it in and just strumming for the very first time and being like, whoa, this sounds great. Like right away, it sounded killer. So if you are interested, like I said, it's 99 bucks for all three of them, the rhythm, the lead, and the bass, or you can get them individually for 50 bucks each. Use the first code in the description, helps me in the channel, and use code RobArnold to save 10%. I'm not sure if that savings applies during the promotional period here at the beginning. Well, it's kind of like on sale. Well, it just came out, but you can use it for any Bogren product on there if you want to get any of the other amp knobs, or check out the Crim drums, anything like that. Code RobArnold, save yourself 10%. And again, using that link helps me and the channel. So let's talk a little bit about how to just get started with this stuff if you've never done it. You don't even need a DAW. Again, that's digital audio workstation, because you can use this in standalone mode, but you still need a way to get your guitar into your computer, and I made a full comprehensive video on that. Many of you heard me talk about, many of you have watched, and I appreciate it. But again, if you're just new to getting into this, check this one out. Finally, a beginner's guide to how to get your guitar into your computer, where I walk through my entire process like I'm doing it for the first time, buying an interface, downloading a a Bogren Digital Ampknob and just ripping through it, all for under 200 bucks, which I also have a new video you should check out. You can choose out of the 5 best interfaces right now for under 200 bucks. There's even one for 89 bucks. So basically for 89 bucks and like a free trial of this if you even wanted to, you could just get in and get started. And again, in that first video I mentioned, I walk you through the entire process of loading in the software, just how to get things connected, all that. So check it out. It's intimidating at first, I know, but you got to get started. That's the #1 thing with anything, is really just diving in and getting started, and you figure it out as you go, and hopefully I can help you out along the way. So anyways, appreciate everybody watching here. This Trivium Ampknob bundle once again has my stamp of approval. I'll be looking forward to using this, and yeah, let me know what you guys think, how that track sounded to you down there. Again, I didn't spend a ton of time mixing or writing or anything like that. I just wanted to throw something quick together, and it was super easy using these Bogren digital tools, which make it super easy and super quick without a lot of guesswork to just get great sounding, mix ready or album ready tones right off the bat. I back them. Thanks for watching. See everybody on the next one. If you're interested in more, I got a guitar instructional DVD and a wonderful Patreon community with tons of perks and everything. Read about all those things plus so much more in the description box below. See you next time.